Hey everybody, welcome to Bomb Squad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you're about to witness my nerdy family, and I use silly voices and explode dice to tell a good story. We're gonna dive right in because RPG MRE is sleep.
And I was not just laying down here half unconscious.
David is very kind. We made it. Okay. Let's dive into
the dreamiest episode.
No. Let's dive into the finalist episode of Bomb Squad.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh yes. Sorry.
we dive back in. No, you're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Which means that.
Crawl. Backstroke.
Okay.
Front stroke.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't finish rolling. 'cause I was
Elementary.
distracted.
The elementary
Synchronized.
stroke, remember? Where you like do something like that?
Pim Pam, give me fire-based attacks.
You don't remember
Did I
that?
what?
I don't think I did
Any
that.
Oh, no, it's
fire-based
this.
attacks? Can you imagine egress on fire?
That's what it is.
Egress is
Kick your
cold
legs out.
themed actually.
I never took.
Frog?
What was it? 6 or 7. What was junior lifeguard? It was like.
Oh no, I learned that in like first levels.
Oh, they can't.
Oh, maybe
At
I
that
didn't
place.
do that.
Okay.
Can I swim?
All right. Iliad. Oh dear.
Wait, I'm not
Why
there
are you-
yet.
Why are you rolling?
It's the Guals.
Walls.
No, wait a minute. They moved.
28.
Wait, they moved. They're not allowed to do that. Just because I closed my eyes.
David always gets me. Okay.
Doesn't count. What's
Doesn't count.
Oh man, a 19 on the D20. So 29 against guard. It is entropic, so you have the +9 to your guard.
Ha!
What
I
is your
win.
card?
30.
Hey.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
With-
awesome.
Well, with the 9.
Yep. Okay. And this is
I fought in your general direction.
What? We don't need more of
reek.
those.
I have my own reeks.
Reek misses against Aurora, and there's a second on Aurora.
There's a reek on a me?
Yeah.
What?
A reek on a me?
I mean, not a Reek, a Gual. Sorry,
It's a me. A week.
but they both
Wall
missed.
turned into a reek after he
Yeah.
farted.
Arikyo.
Thank you.
All right,
Reek
so
gets
Pim
advantage on
Pam.
its next attack. Okay. The demoralize is
That's nice.
is hitting her like this is a bad place. This is a place where, you know, I think for her the demoralize is looking at just like that severed, broken but not ended life that she was not here in time to save, and all the parts and pieces and like it's I think like she knows we're gonna win, but there's like already been such a failure of cost. And I think that failure extends to failing to stop the Heinzen and Halshear and all of that. So I think she just needs to put a blade into that guy's chest.
Nice.
So yeah, nothing fancy.
You just gotta hit his guard and you finish him.
Halshear?
Oh, Halshear. I thought you were talking about Futeg.
No, who cares about Futeg?
Okay.
This isn't Futeg's fault. This is Halshear's fault.
Fair enough.
You were
So
I know you.
I think
That's what I was thinking.
no tricks, no nothing. It's straightforward and simple. She's just gonna like
In range.
whip out the blade and just charge and strike. Straightforward, simple, end it. It's what she just should have done to start with. Futeg was a waste of time. That's all I want to do. Charge and drive it right into him.
Okay, Futig will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Bring it on.
And let's see.
By bring it on, I mean please don't hit me.
All right, 1, 2. This is just. Oh, but. Yeah.
Can
Yes.
I use Brick's Lucky to take this attack of opportunity on himself?
Sure. Okay. Let's see.
I can also use Sentinel again. If you want to.
You have 2 tiers of
Go for
Sentinel?
No, but it's my... Doesn't it restart after the new turn? Or do I have to wait till my next
You
turn?
gotta get to your turn.
I gotta wait till my turn? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's...
Then it's you.
Yeah.
You go. Brick, get it.
All right. What is the effect of the demoralized? I have bolster 2 and disadvantage 3. So
from
am I
demoralized.
I'm adding an extra die?
You
I'm
have
taking those, or am I
1
just taking-
disadvantage. Yeah.
It's like 1 disadvantage.
Yep. Unless you want to try the minor action to shake it.
What's the cost of failing that?
You just keep it.
I will
Not a big
definitely start by
cost.
trying that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's 1 in a million. I guess she sees that, Brick is right next to her, Quinn is right next to her.
Yeah.
So I think this is
Like
just
that,
straight
nice.
up. It's straight up will.
Yep.
It is. Actually, can I flavor it for presence? But it's the feeling of presence more than the expression of presence.
I
I'm in the
like that.
presence.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like that a lot.
We're
It
still
fits
1
the
in a million
flavor.
here, but I think that. Oh wait, yeah. Does the demoralize apply to the
Oh, that's
ability to
interesting.
shake it itself?
That's interesting. Yeah, because of the way we do it.
So it's 3 additional dice, taking the lowest of them. Well,
Yep.
they could all be 6s. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No. Okay.
It's all right. You can still hear it. It's still, the mouth is still gargly screaming. Like it's just
Okay.
it's just a resonance in the room now.
I'm gonna put 2 legend points.
Woo!
Ooh, all
Into
You want
right.
to throw
this.
them to me? I will... What? You're...
I did push-ups. My arms was weak. Okay, so let me. I make sure I get all my dice. Okay.
We have to resolve one thing before you roll
Okay.
it.
Yep.
It's a 39 on the opportunity attack.
Holy moly.
He exploded twice on his D8.
Okay. 39.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Just
Um,
take it.
Yep, I'll take it. Tank is here to tank. That just hurts.
So you're gonna have to move in.
Yeah, so what I envisioned is it was a blind backwards teleport burst
That's cool.
to just go back after that wave from the mouth. And it just happened to hit that attack.
Yep.
Okay, so you said 39.
39 against guard. It's regular projectile shotgun.
Okay, so that's exceptional.
He didn't reload.
He doesn't. He has 4 shots before he has to reload. It is in the character sheet. What was I thinking? Yes. Okay. So incapacitated.
Oh, Fuddruckers. Okay.
That's a new one for our world.
All right. And Pim Pam, go
Okay.
ahead. I'm
All right,
moving you
so
up to
I
Hall
need-
Shear.
I need to know how the demoralized factors in with the 2 legend points, the 2 bolster, deadly.
So you have 3 disadvantage. Deadly takes away 1. Bolster takes away 2. So you're at a straight roll.
Okay.
And then the legend points.
Yep.
So I've got the 2 legend points.
So you are keeping a die then because you're at 2 advantage
2.
plus 2. Keeping 1 extra.
The 2 and keeping 1 extra.
Yep. Because of the legend point spending.
Can Quinn actually give her another one?
Sure. So that's a plus 3 now and another advantage, keeping the...
Before you go, there's a moment with Quinn, just as right before you're about to just turn and go, and it's the, go get him.
I think just this completely knowing smile, maybe even a little bit of the hair flip.
Yep.
And then just charging off. And I think like as she's running, just feeling like that it wasn't just that they were next to me, but they're like encouraging me, taking the blows, setting off. Like she just runs faster and faster and faster, blinding in and yeah. How many of these am I keeping?
So what do you normally keep?
I normally keep 2, so it's
1
3.
extra. Yep.
Okay.
The 3 highest then. Plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay. $38.
38. Exceptional success.
I'm gonna incapacitate him.
Very nice.
Awesome.
You're just shy of taking him out.
Wow, man! I've got 1 more. Does 1 more take him out?
You spend 1 more legend point. Yeah,
I'm doing it.
2 hit points.
I'm at 0 legend points. I'm right there.
Wow,
So
that's fantastic. I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a legend point
I know,
for that.
right?
No, well done.
yeah.
No, that's great.
I haven't given anybody any. I'm so stingy.
Stingy.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's going to run him right through the
get
heart,
Pim Pam
right
up.
up in.
That's
pull
excellent.
him in close and down to her, and just be like, "That's for all the ones I missed." And then just gonna like throw him to the ground.
Nice. All right. So reminder, he is at finishing blow status now.
Okay.
Effectively.
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Sheer got a
beautiful, excellent.
tall
Quinn,
spear.
Archelon.
What does that do for the Gwals?
Wasn't bad.
Just trying.
The Gwals are gone.
You won't spank my bottom no more, Gwals.
He has summoned
They're all
creature.
behind me. Look at the map.
Okay.
Oh, you can't look at the map.
They kind of they scream for a second and grab as if they're trying to stay in the temporal realm, and you just see, I think Aurora, you can see Shepard's hands coming and grabbing and pulling them back.
Nice.
That also means the darkness disappears.
When never mind.
Aurora, you see Valak look out of the side of his eye, see Pim Pam stab through Halshare, and he kind of smiles. Like, pleased with what just happened. Okay. Quinn and Archelon.
Archelon's going to use Courageous to get rid of the Demoralize.
Beautiful.
Is it okay to use Lucky for Quinn to shake it as well because of their connection?
Yeah, sure. I like that. Is that a D4 lucky? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's use that resource. That's great.
So it's Archelon is just pulsating and it just there's like almost like a shell of crystal that just launches off of it. And
I don't have it up, but the first arc hero, right, for war and
Yeah.
strength, I think, would be the one that's speaking.
oh yeah, and the crystal formation on Archelon just turns jagged. Like it's just that flare up of just spines and spikes and serrations and all that kind of stuff, and you just see that and you know, okay, it's that one. That's fantastic. And even the crystal in Quinn's forehead becomes spiked. Like it gets these little serrations and these little pokes out, and he just kind of goes rigid for a second, and it dissipates off of him as well. For his minor action, Quinn is going to heal Brick. Is there anyone else in range? Who else has damage?
You can't restore or get rid of Bane's.
I can.
Okay.
So you would need to get restored for Banes, because what do you have right now?
I'm incapacitated.
Gotcha. So I think what I'll do is Quinn will do don't we do the restoration first?
Oh, right. That's okay. Sorry.
Okay. 30 for restoration.
30 for restoration against 𝒂𝒂💔 incapacitated. You're an attribute 7?
Yes.
It's not enough because he's an attribute 8. So you have to hit the beyond your capabilities.
I didn't realize that.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Can I use a legend point to see if I can roll anything else, or is it too late?
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and roll it. You're at +1, so you're at 31. You're actually keeping because you'd be at advantage. So
Okay,
you gotta roll 5 or higher.
I'm good.
Nice. All right. That's fine. I should have told you it was higher level.
No, that's part of it, I suppose. So you're restored, and then he's going to do the
To be
minor
clear,
heal.
Just the incapacitated is gone.
Any
Not
bane's
demoral-
on you.
Any bane's on you?
Oh, and demoralized?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, really?
Back to Power Man.
Because the demoralized is a PAL level 9.
That's true. Demoralized does stay then. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, did you get to 38 with that?
Yes.
Oh, then you're good.
Oh,
38 was the hit
Oh,
for demoralized.
for some reason I was thinking
because
it was
it's
higher
beyond
than-
your attribute.
yes. No, I did.
Ooh, what a roller coaster.
You have a legend point here. Put in there. Do you have an extra one? Can we borrow one of yours?
Yes.
And then Archelon. Okay, so
I might have
and then
that wrong,
heal.
but we're gonna go with it.
So minor action to heal.
Stop looking.
I stopped.
Brick. Okay. So then 2d8.
Oh no, we were right. I just like being.
You're still looking.
I like to be correct
Ooh.
and understand.
Well, you're healed. I had to roll 2d8 and I rolled 8s on both.
Nice.
So you're fine. So he's done.
I did not expect to have 0 damage at this point in the battle.
Archelon is going to attack 𝒂𝒂💔, since he's right there.
Yep. Okay.
Since he's right there.
So yeah, Archelon can also be a sword.
Yeah. 25.
Oh, minimum damage, which finishes him. His guard is 25.
Can there be like one little like tendon that's like a cable that just
So
his head just
in that comical note, as 𝒂𝒂💔 goes down, his body falls on top of Brick because you were incapacitated to hit down, and you're gonna have to use a minor action to push him off of you. He's so heavy, but you actually feel the weight, and for a split second, you feel claustrophobic. And I think maybe you know where I'm going with this, and it just seems. Wait, hold on.
Do I look into his eyes?
No,
And
I'm taking it back. We're just leaving it as that. You look into his eyes and his thing. I'm sorry, I got confused for a second. That's why Ryan didn't know what I was talking about. Carry on. I was mixing it up with another memory, and I thought, I'll just throw it in here, but it's not right. Carry on.
Oh, I think I know where you were. Okay, wait. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not right yet.
I'm with you 2 times now. Okay.
With you, and then he'll ask
So,
you.
Archelon done now. Okay, so we still have a reek.
Yep. Quinn still has his major action.
Okay.
Sorry.
Quinn?
Where,
Didn't he restoration?
Oh, he did the restore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, he doesn't. So he just has movement.
where's the reek? I
Right in front of you. It's the green
is it
circle.
in? Am I there?
You're on the edge of it.
Okay.
Can he do a minor action to lift the steel plate so it's protecting him? And that's his movement too?
With movement too, yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Then
Very cool.
Archelon. Archelon's going to move back towards Quinn.
Archelon's going to move back towards Quinn. Very
Yep.
good. Coming up.
And that's it. We're done.
Reeks do not have attacks of opportunity. Okay.
All sheer.
All
Gurgles
sheer.
a little bit. Not much.
Sliding off your sword as you kind of fling him across. His body is thrown against the altar, and his blood is just dripping down it. You actually see that there's a lot of different body parts and bones all
That's
on
very
it.
fitting.
And he turns and kind of turns around, slumps, looking at you. There's blood coming out of his mouth. In life we grow. In death we rise. And he leans back against the altar, taking the blood from his hand, looking at it, and just kind of wiping it across near the altar. And breathes his last breath, giving himself up. And we hit the next environmental, which is the final one. As the ship starts to lift off, and the blood from the altar is actually floating up and being sucked towards it. You can actually feel, Aurora, that the dwarf that you're holding, it's trying to pull the dwarf towards it. You don't feel it pulling you, but it's pulling the dwarf that's trying to grab it. As it has completed its cycle and received a willing gift from someone who just passed away. And that's the end of Halshir's turn.
It's the end of Halshir's life.
Also, although in death we rise.
Picturesque. I like it.
Halshir's done.
Take him off!
Brick and Ajax.
Okay. So I have to spend a minor action to get him off.
Yeah.
Where's Demeter? Brick would be very concerned about the fact that Valak went after.
There's something really
It's
heavy on
okay.
your chest, and you're just laying there like, man, this makes me think of Demeter.
I mean, in a way.
He's fine.
There's a big giant fat guy. It's Demeter.
That reminds me.
He's away from Valak in the other corner near the entrance.
Okay.
Right here.
Is he safe? Is he all right? That was Darth Vader talking about Padme.
I didn't catch it.
Never mind.
Go. David's tired.
It's
Sand. It's rough. Gets
he's
every-
fine.
It's everywhere.
Let's go.
Can I see Demeter?
Yeah, actually, you can just catch him around. He
Okay.
leans over and waves to you behind the Aurora's thing.
Okay.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
I dropped the
something.
dice.
I would like to do an attack on the Reek
Okay,
with the intention of moving to Valak.
sure.
So can
Stepping
I still
on-
do that whether or not the attack succeeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He's
No
got a
problem.
squirt spray
Roll
bottle.
it
Of,
up.
Can I try to resist
Smell 'em.
demoralize first?
Yep. Minor action.
Okay, so that is what attribute?
Will. Presence.
Does he get his heart
Fortitude
back?
could work. No, it's a one-time use for a session.
I'm gonna use will. Is the demoralized resist affected by demoralized?
Yeah.
Okay, that sucks.
Yep.
3. Okay. So I'm at 3. Can Ajax assist me?
Yeah, he could use his major action to aid ally.
which would give me 1.
Advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not enough.
Okay. So
But your bolster and dual wielding, if you're attacking with your blades,
yep,
cancels out demoralized. So you're at a straight roll.
a straight roll.
3 and 3.
Bolster,
Dual wielding.
dual wielding,
3.
lethal strike.
No, you don't have any allies.
I moved.
Oh, sorry. I
You're
missed off.
alone.
Oh, is that Futig?
Futig's on top of you.
Oh, okay,
Sorry, I had moved you to
Yeah,
Demeter already.
that's
You're over
true.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
that's Futig.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is it not? There we go.
It's just a read, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
40.
Oh, there you go. That is enough to wipe it out, even though it has a higher
I didn't
defense
roll it
than-
again. Sorry.
Okay,
Yes, you
okay,
split it
okay,
again.
okay.
42.
Very nice.
Perfect number.
You kind of do you're spinning and twirling and just like basically just dissipating this.
Does he also cut Futig off of him? He doesn't push him off. He cuts Futig to pieces.
Yes,
stands
I
up
like
through
that.
His carcass.
Futig is. Actually, that would be really good. Yeah, let's do that. Because you notice that even though he's down and seems dead, like parts of him are still moving and trying to move. And as you slice him to bits, that seems to be the only thing is like disembodying the entire thing.
All right, he's dead again.
Yes.
And the reek is gone.
First time for the last time.
Now get to Valak.
Okay.
to
Yeah,
the
you've
ship.
got the movement.
Destroy the ship.
You have guns with swords.
Do your Peter Pan down the sail.
Are the sails still going?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The ship lifted off.
Okay, then yeah, I would actually go for the sails.
Okay. Take a shot.
I have an idea.
You keep doing your
I'm
idea.
gonna wait my turn.
Um,
I can if he goes over there.
You're fine.
Can I get can I go south in between Valak and the ship?
In between Valak and the ship next to Aurora here
You
in
see
Iliad.
even further west. Like if I from Futig go down south.
Oh, I see. Let's see what you got. Because you spent. You probably do because you're hasted. So there's 30.
Why would you go to Demeter?
Down over there or just cut across like this?
I just meant yeah, like go there.
Right there?
Yeah.
We're pretending you never went to Demeter.
Also true. That's also true. Yeah.
Hi, Demeter! Bye, Demeter!
And I want to do a fast draw attack on the mouth
Yeah. Go for it.
that I was assuming was on the other side of the.
Yep. I like that.
That's how I pictured it too.
Okay, so disadvantage 3.
Yep. Actually, you're at disadvantage 6 because it's your hasted shot,
Oh
right?
my gosh! Wow.
It doesn't matter at that
So
point.
then you're
It'll
back
be
at disadvantage
Fine.
4 for bolster.
With bolster.
Yeah.
All right. Nat 20. Nat 20. Okay, wait. Okay, so that's a bummer
Jadar knows
on
how to
some
make
of
them.
those.
Jadar knows how to make them.
So okay, so we'll do that. So that is 28,
Come on, baby.
33
It's great.
33. Nice.
into the mouth.
33 is the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just shy. You only
It's a
hit shit.
well, exceptional, so additional damage on there. Not quite enough to finish him off. But it shoots through his face and he can't. The screaming stops. So everyone's no longer demoralized as the screaming goes away.
Look at that. Wait, I missed it. What was that? Okay, good.
We are on to
Your
Valak.
ringtone.
Valak. Iliad. Real quick.
Iliad.
Hey,
Yes.
no.
He looks beyond Aurora and looks at Iliad. His eyes like roll back up in his head. The elf no longer carries it. He starts to climb up the wall. You could take an attack of opportunity if you want as he leaves your threatened square.
Yes. No, yes.
You seemed unsure about that for some reason.
I am. No, I have so many things going in my head, but yes. I think more just like a pull back down.
Sure. You
Thing.
could do a forced move sort of thing.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do I have Malik's help on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yank him by his belt loops.
Hang him by his belt.
Oh, wait.
Come back down too.
What?
No. Carry on.
Okay.
I was mixing him up with another character.
Yeah.
37.
Very nice. That is successful.
Okay.
So you pull him back down. That's interesting. You just inflicted basically forced move. So he still has more movement he could use. Okay. But he looks at you and goes, "Take it from him. Do not let her touch it. It would ruin everything."
You haven't told me the plan. How can I trust you?
You have seen it. I know you have. You know. I must fulfill my duty now. He's gonna climb over you, twisting and writhing and flipping over.
Get him, Iliad.
Iliad, you can take an attack of opportunity as he passes by you.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Well, that
No,
doesn't
this
take.
doesn't
This is an
count as your
extra
turn.
thing you get to
No, I
do.
know, but still. Okay, no, I didn't know that, but still.
Could I have inflicted any bane or anything?
You
An
inflicted
exception?
forced move.
Okay. Could I incapacitate instead?
Technically, it's only supposed to be an attack. So incapacitate is asking a lot. Force moves a fair trade.
28 with my daggers.
28 does not hit right now.
What? Yes, it does.
He has an extremely high agility right now due to he is an alteration-based character. And when the challenge event started, he changed his entire body. So,
To play around with some stats.
moving things around. So he actually like twists and rolls over the ballista as Iliad tries to strike. You're throwing, and he's moving at crazy high speeds. He's also hasted.
Is there
Increased guard.
still a dead body or a dying body?
Correct. Yes, right here.
Okay. Are they being absorbed? Like, are they still being?
They're also, when all the blood started moving and stuff, anything that's been given, all the blood that's coming out of Hall Shear, the twin is still being pulled.
Okay.
Valak climbs onto the orb, looking at all of you. And he spiders in as a door opens, and he kind of spiders into it, crawling
He
inside.
has a lot of movement.
Inside this thing?
Yeah, he's hasted. So he only moved 50 total.
So there's one sail that's left.
The sails are still open. The brain is no longer functioning.
The
Okay.
mind of the necromancers is
Yeah.
damaged, but the functional body, they're still part of the ship,
Right.
part of the crew.
Nice. And the ship begins to lift off.
Is it my turn now?
Look at the people
Fatigue is
getting.
gone.
Futig's dead, so yep, it's
Suctioned.
Iliad.
All right, so I flip the ballista that I'm at. I spin it around. I kick it. For my movement?
I get what you're going with, and actually you can activate it by having Flemmel's Stone just deactivate. So you can use your major action to flip it around.
Okay. So my major action, do I roll agility or something? Or do we just...
No, I think using your turn to spin it around and then shout for Quinn.
Quinn!
The only problem is that Demeter's in the way of the other one.
Oh, crap.
So can you use a minor to flip the first one, run over, and use his major to flip the second one?
No, they're like big, huge ballista.
Okay.
All right, well, I leave it there, and I just tell Quinn to get ready.
Sure.
With, like, some
You're
sort of
holding
code.
it? You're holding your action?
The reek's gone, so Aurora's turn, you could command Demeter to move.
Oh. Objectify Demeter.
Yay! Legend point! Yay!
He's so round.
He's so round.
Demeter, use objectify.
Demeter!
Okay, so is that what's happening? We're getting close. We're like, I mean, you guys are taking care of everything, basically, except Vala got away.
Or the machine guns.
Did
or
he?
the grenade guns.
Well, we're going to find out.
He's not getting away.
So, is that what we want to do? Because we can kind of move into...
Yes, agreed.
Or Aurora can run up and do the other one.
Sure.
Move it together.
Like, are we in
Aim
initiative
towards
at
the
this
sales.
point? Or are we
What we'll
like,
do is make a challenge
eventing
event out of it.
break
I think
this
that's
down?
going to make it
Yeah.
much more interesting.
Okay.
Because
Intense. Intense.
Brick is gonna want to.
Aurora can roll might. Iliad roll agility
Okay.
for speed and
I imagine
strength.
Malik's
the bodies
helping.
that are still getting sucked, life sucked out of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't gotten a nat 20 in so long.
Ah, there you go.
All right.
all right,
we got
I have a
13, 33.
I'll use these as successes. Let's see what we
Another.
get.
Oh,
Another.
6. Plus my lucky.
You throw your lucky on it?
Throw my
Sure.
lucky in there.
That's fine.
36 plus a lucky.
Okay.
26, but I can add my d20.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do this.
What did I say? Plus 18.
26, so 44. 44. Nice. And we'll give an extra because those were exceptional. So we got 3. Okay. Anybody else know exactly what they're doing?
I know exactly where I'm going and how I'm going to get there. Just think of the timing. I'm
Okay.
gonna teleport up. That's the easy part. I'm thinking either I jump up, grab the... I think I could wrangle the sails, or they think they're structured pretty sturdily.
You could grab onto it. They're like 3 times a human body size.
Yeah, okay.
And they float beyond it. They don't actually attach.
From the sail.
They're not actually attached?
No, they float just beyond it as 2 hovering sails around it, almost like hugging it.
Agility to get to the one body that was getting the life sucked out of it.
Okay,
the
sure.
top.
Yeah, roll it up.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to roll? Oh, you doing what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport up, and I'm going to use my angle on multi-attack specialty here.
Okay.
So Pim Pam is going to teleport herself up and imagine the reflection of herself to simultaneously have 2 forms and 2 swords. She wants to appear right behind, say, the mouth one seems good. And then have each of those target one half of the body, one half of the sails, and just kind of slide down the back.
Okay. Very cool.
So if that works to target each of the sails,
Yep.
I'm gonna try and clip its wings.
Right. Okay. Very good. Multi-target attack
And,
specialist.
We're gonna.
We'll make it a straight.
It's the closest we've gotten in
we're
a long
challenge
time.
event.
It's
So 1 advantage, because this is a challenge event roll, you get 1 advantage from that feat,
okay.
allowing you to do that.
And then also the
And then the
point?
legend point on top of that. Yep. So you're keeping
Okay.
an extra +1.
but not deadly for the sword.
No, not in the challenge event. I think it would be perks or flaw or other feats. Okay, 31.
Would you rather I focus on making the teleport roll, which should be very easy, or the damaging attack roll?
Well, for the challenge event, you only have to choose one. I say
All
we
right.
go with the attack. You have
Okay.
boon focus on teleport anyways. You're
Yeah.
getting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a question.
Right.
Alright. 46.
Very nice.
Do I clip its wings?
Absolutely. They're gonna the two pim pams coming down, just slicing through, and the skin. Again, it's heavy. It's heavier than a sail, really, and
Just these don't belong to you. But it's stereophonically because it's both of them saying it.
yes, I like that. I love that.
That's awesome.
All right, who's left? Quinn, Archelon.
Is the ship still going up?
As Pim Pam's starting to do that, it seems to be acting weird, and that resonant hum that's in there is faltering.
So Quinn, I can only do one thing.
I mean, it encompasses a large amount of things,
Sure.
but
Because I don't think would Archelon be able to get to it? Is there enough?
oh yeah,
space?
we're a little out of.
Okay,
we're
that's
playing
fine.
with time.
The,
and
the
space.
idea is wanting to be able to. Quinn would have done the dual sword thing again, where he reaches behind his back and he splits Archelon. Mm-hmm. And effectively throws it, and he wants both of the Archelons to slam on top of the thing to push it back down.
Oh, okay, very cool. Very cool. Roll it up.
Essentially, effectively destroying one of the Archelons.
Right.
In process, it's just everything it has to be able to.
I love
do
it.
that.
One advantage from companion.
Nice. Okay. Uh, 38.
Okay. Clean sweep, you guys. Ba-doop. All right. Somebody else also rolled a success. As the sails shred apart. Yeah.
He also wants to launch. He wants to let go of the Flemel Stone.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Flemstone drops. So, okay. Brick, you rush in, slide in, and grab onto this person and kind of hold. There's blood coming off onto your arms and stuff. You're holding it. You can feel that it's wanting to be pulled. Aurora, you still have one hand on the twin as well, who's also trying to be pulled, and you're holding them down. And as you guys are holding them down, Aurora just gives a kick and a yell to spin the ballista around, dark energy kicking with her as Iliad is quickly doing the same and then shouts for Quinn. Quinn snaps, and as these are flying, at the same time as Pim Pam is falling down, slicing through, and then the two Archelons come down and are pressing down on it. They both explode and shatter everywhere, and the orb comes crashing down, smashing into the dais, destroying it. Let's go back to the map and see.
Nice.
The humming stops and dies away. Let's do it. And everything is still and quiet. Brick, there's a moment where you're holding this person and you see the insides of this person's skin's completely removed. But there's still a face, and the eyeballs are there, and they're looking at you. And you're trying to be gentle as you're holding this person, even though you're like touching their muscle and bone, and you can see there's so little left. But the eyes are blank. No expression. And as you look into them, you know you've seen this look before. There's not even pain, sorrow, not even shock. It's just blank.
I think at this point, at the bridge, he's gonna come back to the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be the same thing. He sees the figure, the shadowy figure across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Closes his eyes, looks up, sees the piece floating down, and then he expects it all to go the same. But suddenly, in like this weird vision form, it's like that shadowy figure was way across the bridge suddenly snaps forward and shoves that piece down in like a violent way to signify it.
Beautiful. We get another brick memory.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking the next shift to monitor you.
It's the middle of the night. You can let a tech handle this.
It's all right. I relieved him.
B, you've done plenty. The armor test was a total success. You've earned some rest.
No, I know. I couldn't sleep.
Well, that makes two of us.
Yes. I'm sorry. How are you feeling?
Just a little nauseated. A little weak. I'll live.
You haven't eaten or slept in over 24 hours. That certainly doesn't help.
I've gone longer. It's the stiffness that's getting to me. If I could just move around, I'd feel a lot better.
The armor must be locked and disabled while it segregates from your body.
And I thought putting it on was slow.
Teaching your body to let the armor integrate is much simpler than teaching it to let it go. We need to transition all of the biological regulatory systems off of the armor one at a time, and gradually. If we were to simply disconnect you...
I die?
I suppose I've been over this.
Just a couple times.
Well, if all goes smoothly here, moving forward we'll be able to segregate the armor while you're unconscious.
Will it be any faster?
Unfortunately, no. The nature of this armor, once it's on you... It takes some doing to get off.
Well, I'm not dead yet, so must be doing something right. How's Ajax?
Successfully suspended, waiting for the next armor test.
At least somebody's getting some sleep.
I suppose so.
Nightmares?
What?
You said you can't sleep. Nightmares?
No.
I can get you a nightlight.
No.
Teddy bear?
No.
B, I can't tuck you in.
Commander, no. No, I'm not having nightmares. I haven't slept at all, let alone enough to dream. I can't stop thinking.
About what?
I have a great many questions, Commander. Questions that aren't getting answered. What are we doing here, Commander? Really?
B, in the league we're operating at, you're gonna have to get used to playing in the dark.
I'm not asking for everything, but there were a lot of black uniforms hovering over us all day. And when I think about the investment that Jadar is dumping into all of this, into everything being done here, money talks, Commander. And this much money, it screams fear, desperation. I need enough to know that we have the right approach.
We need to trust the system. We need to trust the leadership.
Commander, I'm afraid.
B. I don't know everything either, but I have some reasonable theories.
Like what?
Look, I've been in a lot of dark rooms with a lot of people I don't know, and I still don't have the big picture, but I've put a few things together.
Okay.
Are you familiar with 𝑎cerebral syndrome?
Yes. The Unton encephalon degradation, it recently began appearing in humans. Is that...
About a decade ago, the Alethian Initiative began a deep space project. They attempted construction of an off-grid warp node.
Their own warp node?
The start of their own network. No 𝒌𝒪r, no rules, no tracking, nothing.
But how? I mean, they couldn't possibly have the resources.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either, but I saw them trying.
When? How?
One of the first missions we contracted you. The single-occupant blackout boxes.
The coffins? You use them to get behind enemy lines? I never received feedback. I assumed there was no mission.
I lost half a lung and a few ribs. We were betrayed from the inside. Tarek and I were the only survivors. 𝒌𝒂𝒅 has strength, training, pedigree, but the only thing in this universe that truly keeps us on top is that warp network.
I understand the dangers of a competing network, but what does this have to do with 𝑎cerebral syndrome?
Look, you're just about caught up with me. My family got tapped for something big, and that's why I'm here. All I know is that somehow, in some way, 𝑎cerebral syndrome is part of this. That's the strand I keep finding, so I don't know. Maybe the initiative needs a network because they're making a Tilson bomb. Scorched Earth on our network.
Tilson bombs are theoretical. You mean they may have a sub-physical bioweapon that inflicts 𝑎cerebral syndrome?
I don't know. Maybe, or maybe our warp technology. Maybe all these centuries. Maybe it's causing 𝑎cerebral syndrome.
That would have grave implications.
Yeah. But as for what we're doing with all this, the armor, Ajax, the ship, I think they're hedging themselves, preparing. There's something to fight. There's somewhere to go. And there's something to survive. And it's coming to a head.
I think I'll take the next shift as well. I won't be sleeping anytime soon.
Are we back? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry.
When Brick comes to, there is a cloak over the body, and it is not moving at all. And Pim Pam is there with him. I'm just like, you all right?
I'm okay.
I knew you would be.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I think I'm good. I think we're all good.
Brick's gonna take a look to see who's hurt, who's not. But I think
Everyone's pretty good. Iliad's a
Yeah.
little tired.
do you want to wait?
On the next episode of BombSquad. I'm so sorry. Because there's also something Ryan has too.
Okay.
And it'll be good RP next time.
Okay.
Catch up, figure out what's going on. For you guys, meta-wise, Valak did roll successfully to get out.
Who did? Valak?
Valak.
How? How did he get out?
We'll find out in the next fantastical episode of BombSquad and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you also gain access to bonus content, as well as our private Discord where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Dadbod Fitness. Join us for our live streams for AfterQuest Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Forest Forge, and our supporter streams on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. And thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.